curiosity, if the person I leap into dies?
You die too.
Right. Good to know.
Hello, congratulations on the show. How's it going so far?
It's going great.
Amazing.
Thrilled to be here.
We're at Wondercon. It's great.
All right, both of you in the show play kind of tech-savvy people. You're, digital security. You take care of Ziggy. Try to take care of Ziggy as much as Ziggy, has quite the personality.
This is on try for sure.
Are you guys, in real life tech-savvy?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I can already tell you, not so much over here.
No, I'm
often
terrible.
will come to me with very, very hilariously simple Instagram questions about how do I repost the thing to my story?
But you're the young person on the cast.
I know,
and
I
that's
know.
what young people are great for.
That's why we're a good team.
Yeah.
But in real life, I thought there was an alternate universe version of me that was going to go into computer sciences, and my dad works with computers and works for the government. So Ian is kind of I think both a love letter and an ode to him, and also, obviously in the most sci-fi version of it, but also an ode to another version of myself that might have existed at some point.
And I would say that while I'm not tech savvy, I'm super sassy.
Yes.
And I feel like in an alt reality could have been a dangerous felon. So that's where my personal experience. Right?
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, but when it comes to acting, it gives you guys the opportunity to, explore these roles, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes us learn a lot of fancy words we otherwise wouldn't know.
We recite very quickly.
Yeah.
Now, are you guys fan of the original Quantum Leap?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I watched the original with my dad growing up, and so when this opportunity came around, I was pretty thrilled, as was my father. And so now I get occasional phone calls from my parents, them giving their opinions about what they felt about the episode, and I think it's just been awesome. It's been a great experience getting to sort of continue a show that I really loved as a kid. And especially, I think, with the team that we have and the way that we're doing it in a way that, to me, feels very current day and modern. And
In that case, how do you feel that in this new series, your pays homage or kind of continues on the legacy of the first one?
yeah, I think in the way that I think we've kept some of those core principles, really sort of spreading empathy and understanding and love you kind of boil it down to just trying to be a good person, and trying to restore sort of faith in humanity and each other and learning about each other in the process. And I think we've done a good job of retaining those things, I think.
This is a very diverse cast, and obviously you can tell just by this room here, it's a lot of good energy. How does that translate on set and then when you guys shoot?
Oh man, it probably makes everyone else's job so difficult comparatively. I feel like if we didn't like each other, things would go by faster. But we're always even Ernie, the last person you would ever expect to be full of shenanigans. He is full of shenanigans.
Especially after lunch.
We'll ruin takes after lunch just to make people laugh. We'll just do stuff to try to make us crack up. So it's good. It's, you want to love the people that you work with, and especially what we were talking about with the show is so rooted around the human experience and around being the empathy that is required to walk into another individual's shoes and truly be able to understand them. And I feel like the love that we all have for each other as a cast is very helpful in being able to sell that reality, because it isn't necessarily idyllic by any means. I think it's realistic. It is realistic of what the world looks like when you get a group of like-minded individuals together who may be from completely different walks of life and different ages and different, genders and sexualities and races. And when it really comes down to it and really boils down to it, none of that matters at the core of what we all need as human beings. They're all aspects that completely define, who we are, but we can all connect over very, very, very simple things. And it's the greatest thing in the world.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Congratulations on the show. Look forward to seeing some more.
Thanks.